Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to...
And here...
This bout is scheduled.
You've heard of people... And there's the bell to start round one. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. That right hook's already working well. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Parries that jab away. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Good counter punching. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He parries that left jab away. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Missing with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What do we expect to see here in round two? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So close with that uppercut. And it took one bomb to put one bomb down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you all right?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Jab does not score. Insane action. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Not over till it... And there's the bell to start round three. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Big hook doesn't land. No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. And he scores with the counter. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. You don't want to trade shots. They miss with the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw, here we go to the fourth round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. These punches coming from every angle. And he scores with the counter. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. No power in those punches. This fight has a real good flow to it. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. There's the bell to start round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. The straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. Every time, this may do it. It's all coming to an end. One bomb goes down. Let's see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You okay?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round ones. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
There's a counter shot. Straight right just misses. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. He's been knocked. Let's start the 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter shot lands. One punch could change everything in this battle. Right uppercut can't find a home. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. Swing and a miss with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. There's no secret. And there's the bell for round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The courage on display here is incredible. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Catch and shoot. Catch and shoot. Ooh, and that was a big right hand right on the button. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. Catch and shoot. Punch, counter punch. Just misses that uppercut. Counter punch caught him clean. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum. Round 8, and we're off again. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Ooh, that was a big right hand. Right on the button. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Good counter punching. It's bombs away. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. No rest for the weary. Straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant. And we enter the ninth. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Jab doesn't score. Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
A perfect counter lands. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt. Whoa, and you saw the balance. One bomb goes to the canvas. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
That's...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. That'll be... This is the 10th. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
His jab just got blocked. Nice counter shot. Stumbling around in potholes. And it took one bomb to put one bomb down. And as we take another look, it's this punch right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new WBO champion, Terrence "Bud" Crawford.